Hi everybody, wanted to give you an update on our new version of FRINX Machine. FRINX Machine is a solution for network automation and includes workflow, inventory and network control. And we've just released a new version the other week, full of new functionality. I want to go through that in a couple of videos. Today I'm going to talk about high availability and scale of our UniConfig controller. And there were a lot of changes that went into our latest release. And the main difference to previous releases is that we have solved the high availability and scale issue with one approach. This is, we've extracted the database and introduced an external database with PostgreSQL, and we have made it a horizontally scalable stateless controller. And that allows us not only to provide N+1 reliability, but also scale the requests out across N controllers. So we are using a load balancer, traffic in our case, to load balance requests across all the controllers that are present. We can add controllers at runtime, it's completely stateless, and once the client makes requests, those get load balanced. If the client requests a transaction ID, the requests will get always to the same controller. So there's obviously the need, if you do build and commit, there is the need that you always end up on the same controller up to the point where you commit to transaction, and then the next request will be load balanced again. In this release, we also introduced the concept of zones. So not only do we support clusters and multiple controllers, load balancing across multiple controllers within a cluster, but also we support multiple of those cluster zones. And that gives you the ability to kind of talk to different groups of devices in your network, maybe CPEs, maybe core devices, aggregation devices. And finally, I want to show you how this looks in actual real life. So what you see here is showing you the services, the Docker services, the Docker services that are running currently. This is what FRINX Machine looks like on a container level. And you see that we have 3 services related to UniConfig. One is the load balancer. Then we have 3 UniConfig instances, controller instances, and 1 database instance. That was it for this session. Stay tuned, more to come.